Okay, everybody, welcome back to my channel. And today, as you can see behind me, we have reached Inazuma. It was actually not that bad to get here. I thought it was going to be really freaking annoying and we were going to have to do a bunch of stuff, but it was actually very linear, very straightforward, and we got here rather quickly. I think within an hour. Sometimes these Archon quests take me like 5 hours. Now, don't get me wrong, there still is so much that I have to do, probably, but to get here was not the tough part, thank God. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Okay, we're here. Ooh.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler in Paimon.
Hey.
I knew you guys would come.
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... yes, the stars.
Thank you.
Huh? The of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
Oh, don't start Paimon, please. We just got here.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
Oh God, he's about to start speaking in riddles. Oh no. I don't know if I could take that all the time, to be honest. I'd be like, can you just say what you mean directly, please? Is this guy a bard by any chance? Oh my God, the deep, like, hatred for Venti never gets old. And this must be your bard for hire.
This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with.
That is Kazuha.
Occasionally he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
That's smooth, I'm not gonna lie.
No, I can't argue with that. Okay then, once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Oh yeah, because then you're just saying it to say it.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily, especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean...
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it?
No.
The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents.
This sounds like Mortal Kombat a little bit.
There are two important rules. One, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. Two, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided.
Yeah, you're out in 2 seconds.
You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue.
I'm sure we've met a few.
And with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts
Right,
tournament.
like why do we always have to fight all the time? Can we just talk?
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Why would you bring that here?
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
Like, I feel like he just had it and got bored and was like, you know what we could do? Create a tournament and people fight for it.
When a
Like,
vision
out of all
bearer
things.
dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again.
Okay.
So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
To be honest, I'm not interested. A vision is no use to me. It's not that I'm not interested. It's just... we're probably gonna have to go through a lot.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Unfortunately.
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor. Up to you.
Ooh.
You just want her to take part in your
Maybe.
tournament.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
She wants to see us fight so bad.
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma.
I'm not shocked. Not shocked at all. You really think they were going to offer it up on the table and be like, you know what? You don't have to. No, in this game, it's not up for debate. It's not an option. You have to. I'm not worried. Let's give it a shot.
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be
All
over
the way
soon.
over there.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
Why do we always have to go mountains away? Oh, it's not that far. Thank God. It's a good thing I unlocked this teleportation point. Yeah, someone tells me I'm not swimming over there. I'll be back when we get there. Oh, there's more. That was quick.
They said that they had to be renowned fighters. Who will we be up against?
Oh no, there's even... No, we're gonna leave that for now. Size up the other competitors. Ooh. Uncle Yoon?
Hello, are you here to compete in the Crux clash?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet?
We just wanted to take a look around.
Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part. The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed to them. Nobody wants to see that, right?
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So, Paimon's wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Tsuhu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Well, excuse me, former.
Uh-huh. Also, that doesn't sound like the most official tournament out there.
You heard that? That little,
What? You...
She said it, not me.
Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took part. Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were 2 of them trying to escape. I soon sorted them out. They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them. I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying. Then, the big guy pulled out a knife. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us.
Sounds, impressive.
I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2 to 1, but I
Paimon's
still got the
face.
upper hand. I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course, but the fact remains that I did manage to subdue the both of them, and hand them over to the Millilith. I received quite the commendation. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work.
Thanks for letting us know.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna keep looking around.
I'll see you in the arena, but I don't plan on losing to a pair of children anytime soon.
Okay. We get it. I can't. Ooh. Continue.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux clash too?
How young am I?
If so, seems I found myself another new adversary.
So you're also here for the tournament?
Wait, no, I'm older than all of them because I've been here for like years. Especially my brother.
You better believe it. Huh, I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as a champion.
Okay.
For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life.
Do you want to become an adventurer? Do you want to become a hero? I doubt it's the hero part.
No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person.
In what way?
I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life so far, without any setbacks.
Most people would call that lucky, though.
I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seemed to get on with just about everyone socially.
That person clapping and cheering in the back fits so well.
In most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though, of course, I'd never let the praise get to my head.
You sure?
I know I haven't reached perfection yet, because there's one thing I'm still missing. A vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
And with the rain, it's so fitting because Paimon is just ready to rain on his parade. Do you have tournament experience? Are you a renowned fighter?
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. So they very kindly made special arrangements on
So
my
in other
behalf.
words, he already broke the rules using his influence and money.
I've also brought along a bit of an entourage for moral support. It's such a blessing, really, to have so many good friends in my neighborhood.
the clapping.
Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of Kung Fu. As a high achiever by nature, I'm confident I've done enough to guarantee my victory in this tournament.
I'm sure you have.
I seem to have gained
Oh.
a fan. Don't let my aura
Oh, the
overwhelm you, though.
narcissism.
You'll need your wits about you today.
Oh.
Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
Could y'all be friends with somebody like that? And I mean on like a daily basis? For me, the answer is no. Respectfully, no.
Hi there. Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us. But this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice. It's also a chance for us to obtain the masterless vision.
We know.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
This master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh? Are they someone famous?
Famous? He's the founder of the Lingshan clan, and his skills are unparalleled. Liang and I are both proud disciples of his.
Doesn't ring a bell to me. Sorry.
You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere near as famous as the master himself anyway. He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created many different styles of kung fu, and countless other clans have borrowed extensively from him.
I've heard of Scorpion and Eon and Sub-Zero and
To
Smoke.
The Shan clan, he teaches a special technique known as force dispersal.
Force dispersal?
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the energy around you and neutralize attacks without moving.
That
an
actually
inch.
sounds very cool.
For example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist, or change the direction of an incoming stone, all without breaking a sweat.
Nice.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a finger.
Is that really possible?
It sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages and we're still getting to grips with the very basics. There's no way we could use it proficiently yet.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted, or we would have at least gotten the gist by now. If we don't start making progress soon, we'll probably run out of money to pay the tuition fees and still have nothing to show for all our training.
Oh.
There's a tuition fee?
Of course! This is a grand master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste. If you want face-to-face training, you've got to show you're sincere about it.
Oh God. I hope he's not
But
like.
here we are, having trained under him directly all this time without even a hint of improvement. Master is getting increasingly impatient with us. Recently, though, we heard that a vision bearer joined the Guhua clan and made pretty much instant progress in their training.
Are they talking about Oh my God. Is it Sincho?
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master
A
proud.
vision won't make you better at martial arts. There may be other reasons why you can't seem to master this technique.
Well, we have to
I feel like
try
there's something
something
behind
new.
this.
Otherwise, we're stuck in the same situation.
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. And if it turns out it does work, the Lingshan clan will go down in history. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the dominant martial arts clan in all of Liyue.
Well, that's the spirit. Can't fault you for trying. Let's not be that person.
See you in the arena.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated
Yep.
ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu
Sadly.
classes, and another guy who's just really
Yep.
average.
Sounds about right.
Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
Uh,
Come on, let's go sign up.
So it's the person who's not
Chief's a village
fighting.
arm wrestling champion, huh? All right, you're signed up. Next, please. What's your name?
Me.
Wait,
Yep.
aren't you? Did I hear that
Yep.
right?
In the flesh.
Is it really them?
Yes. All right. Back up. You get a little too close.
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
One got in here off of his influence. Okay, he broke the rules first. And I don't even have one.
I have to ask, aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that
Not
ancient
alone.
god? It's really her!
Once again, y'all are too close. Getting
The one that
closer.
spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Yes.
Oh, I wonder if I can get her autograph later.
If Paimon's just soaking it up, she's about to ask for free food. Watch.
I trust you are aware that only those without visions can enter the tournament?
I don't have one.
Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui, and always come out on top.
Yeah, about the Fatui. You see, he put me through 8 floors, so it took a little bit. You know, that's not the full story.
Yep, she still doesn't have a vision, though. see for yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame? It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the sign-up process.
Oh, well, let's go down the list, shall we?
So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osail, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Yep, saved Dvalin. I'm the honorary knight. Yeah, that one was by myself.
Yeah, and also a dragon too. Put down battle with Storm Terror.
Whoa.
We're just soaking it in, man. I mean, go ahead. We did that. We did that. I guess I suck at taking compliments.
Might as well declare her the champion already.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
I can hear you.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen. By a long
After
shot.
like 40 tries.
Right, your registration is complete. Now, a brief word about the prize. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the grand prize, namely, a vision.
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beto promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
Hold up. We still
There's
might
another
want it.
prize too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract
No,
top
it's not for
talent.
y'all.
But
Back up.
why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
Exactly. Mind y'all business. Didn't I say back up like 6 feet?
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance. then?
Yes, and I could feel somebody breathing on my neck. Who is that? Everyone's misunderstanding the situation. I'm just not that interested in visions. That's all. Yeah, you guys are misunderstanding.
Well, nobody expected you to sign up to a tournament like this. I can hardly believe it myself, to be honest. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin. I'll leave you to your preparation.
Sit and eat.
Hey, so Paimon's thinking about that whole no vision bearers rule in this tournament. Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that you can't manipulate the elements without one. So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just to avoid any misunderstandings.
Oh my gosh. I knew something was up with this because I was about to say the way they're making it seem they make it seem like I'm super like overpowered and this is going to be over in seconds. But now I won't be able to use those. Uh-oh. Oh
In
no.
any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win, even without using any elements, right?
Let's hope.
All right, it's showtime! You got this!
Somebody get her popcorn.
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete?
Yeah.
Good. Then please follow me into
Yes,
the arena.
ma'am.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this
Oh, the
tournament.
almost
Her
perfect.
first bout begins now.
I love it.
You? You're the hero they're talking about? Ugh, how am I supposed to win now?
What just happened? Oh.
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
We're done? For real? Oh. I thought we had to go all the way back to that daggone ship. I'm so sick of flying over there.
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite. So, what do you think, Kazuha? She totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
Shh, don't tell our secret.
Well, I fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show she put on just now, she's more than convinced me of her ability. So come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
Yes, love me.
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words
Never
of
mind.
praise. You fought well.
I'm so not used to him, like, speaking
All right,
normally.
then. I
It
was
threw me
thinking
off.
your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that. You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liyue's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they stack up against you.
Didn't know I was so popular. I don't see what all the fuss is about.
Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treating you that way too. For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league too,
She
right?
looks like she could step on me. No, thank you.
So, I'm putting you straight through to the semifinals.
Huh? But we only just started the qualifiers. Seems like a crazy system if we just skip straight to the semifinals.
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't persuade her otherwise. Besides, at your level, you would have made it to the semifinals anyway.
Huh. To be fair, Paimon was thinking that too.
She's like, I still wanted to try and be fair, though.
Alright, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. If there's any potential contenders for you out there, I want to know who they are and what they're about.
After a long wait, your opponent in the semifinal is...
We're finally here, folks! The real show is about to begin!
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. I have not seen her so excited in quite some time. Your opponent has fought
he does
many
have a vision.
rounds to get to the semifinals.
I thought it was going to be him.
This makes him a seasoned warrior. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard.
I won't. I haven't forgotten why I'm here. Ooh, I like this one. This one's a little
Very well.
spicy.
Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies ahead.
Alright, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting. Go find the crew member that signed you up. She'll take you into the arena.
I mean, where are we going? It's right here.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament. I do not doubt your abilities, but I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
Relax. My girl's at the top of her game. She ain't gonna lose.
I was getting butterflies. I'm not going to lie to you when she said that. She was like,
Okay,
really
follow me.
prepare, because...
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun.
Ooh.
Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or
Ho,
the
ho, ho,
dark
ho, ho.
horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
I mean, I'm over here bringing a knife to a fist fight. So I don't think that's really fair at all.
I'm sweating all
Didn't you
over.
leave?
It's a good feeling. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
You fought very well for yourself. I believe you have the potential to be a champion. You know, if I'm not here with a sword in my hand.
For a moment there, Paimon was a little worried. If you had a vision, you'd definitely be one of the strongest around.
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one. But mine?
I feel so
never came.
bad now.
I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision like you can your own body. I've fought and won against vision bearers before. The power they have was given to them by the gods. I don't envy it.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on that masterless vision?
So he's just been fighting to fight.
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters and see who was the strongest.
Okay.
Only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them. So I'm pleased with today's outcome. I don't often have the pleasure of experiencing defeat.
Okay, but let's not go too far.
Wow! Now that's true strength talking.
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again. I will be stronger next time.
So will I.
By the way, do you know who else made it into the finals? Is it gonna be someone even tougher than you?
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely quick.
Oh, no.
So don't get too cocky.
That's what I feel like. I feel like they're like doing all these like easy wins on purpose.
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round. Paimon thinks we might need to up our game a little.
So what? I can't fight with my elemental skill.
Ah, it's you! I watched your match. What a stunning performance.
Thank you, thank you.
I myself was eliminated in the 3rd round.
Sorry, homie.
Shame. If only I could have advanced one more round.
Maybe next time, huh? By the way, do you happen to know who else advanced to the final round?
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a formidable opponent, quick on his feet and swift to take advantage of his opponent's missteps. I faltered for but a brief moment, but before I knew it, he had me on the floor.
Are we blind or something? Like, how have we not seen any other fights?
Given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically strong opponents. But faced with a nimble, agile opponent such as him, I found myself completely out of my league. Still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you.
Ooh. That late laugh looked uncomfortable. I thought he ate something he shouldn't have.
Hey there! Well, where did the other guy go?
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all
Oh
over the
my
place.
gosh.
His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, "Why didn't you dodge?" But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't reply. "Why don't you dodge?" they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Lingshan clan kung fu. It's just that he hadn't quite mastered it yet.
This dude is going to get you guys hurt. How did your match go?
Don't even get me started.
Ooh.
I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But by the time I got back, my scheduled match time had already passed and I had to forfeit. I don't dare tell my master about this, otherwise I'd never hear the end of it. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like this. I'm afraid I'm still a bit out of sorts at the moment, so I probably won't be able to help you with whatever you were here to ask me about.
Oh, alright then. Hope your buddy makes a swift recovery. Hang in there.
Thanks, I'll do my best.
That sucks.
We still haven't got any useful information yet. Maybe we can go talk to Beto. Surely she's gotta know something.
Oh, Beto. Yoo-hoo.
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable.
He said something normal.
I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt and managed to claim victory over your
Oh,
opponent.
there goes his vision right
That
there.
is a most invaluable skill.
You have a keen eye. You are very observant.
In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath
And
your
here we go.
feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Beto did.
Stop talking.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for
Both
you,
of you,
huh?
stop talking. That's enough. I feel insulted. It sure is. Yeah, glad it's almost over. Yep.
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their
And they
style.
said this person was quick, so...
As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles.
Who is it?
What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this
Better
time?
to be safe than sorry. It's vital that we make it to Inazuma. Let's speak positive.
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall
For
we?
what?
I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
So educated.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm in acquiring a surplus skill? I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge regarding your opponent's particular skill set. Given your talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. You must know your enemy.
To an extent, yes, you do.
Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
You betcha.
Oh, I was scared. Definitely.
Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
Oh my god, yeah, we never did tell anybody that. How does he know that?
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? In return, nature also leaves its traces upon you.
Uh-huh.
However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about you elude me still. These are the things I am curious to know about. Come with me. Some post-match entertainment is in order.
Do I come back in one piece? Because it seems like he knows a lot about us, but we don't know that much about him. And I don't know. I don't like that. That makes me feel very unprepared. Oh my god. See y'all when I get there. You know the deal. And we are here.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements, and not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
Ah.
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings.
Oh, and then I would be kicked from it.
If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match. When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
So is he the same as me?
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision. And not to mention your incredibly complex scent, like that of some mysterious being.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell. It's weird.
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities?
I'm afraid I don't know either. All I did was touch the statue of the seven. That's really all we did.
Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
Paimon's companionship. Know her knowledge.
Aw, it's nothing really. Paimon just told her whatever came to mind.
Emergency food.
It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, she just naturally learned to use the elements through it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange.
Fair enough.
Now then, let's test your skills, shall we?
Oh, we're about to fight. Defeat the monsters. Oh! I didn't even see them behind me. Huh. Okay. A little rusty. It's been a minute. Forgive me. I'm sorry if you hear my stomach growling. Oh my god, Lisa, move!
Urine.
This isn't working. Hey.
Over here.
I wouldn't be too amazed. I'm sorry I'm not talking. I'm all nasally. Allergies have taken a toll since this morning. Which I'm not too keen on, but you know, gotta do what we gotta do. I haven't filmed it all this week, so it needs to get done.
Over here.
I'm trying to talk more though and wake myself up. Oh, hello there. Here, you can hold that for like a second.
Don't hit me. Slip on up. Yeah. Goba, get them.
Get him, Goba! Whoa.
Over here. Let the magic begin.
Let's spark things up a little.
Nice and spicy.
Oh my god. Yep, finish it off while we're at it. No, no, don't run away. There are things that need to be done. There you go. One second, Kazuma. Just 1 second. Just need to go cook over here. Ooh. Can't have that. May I make a special dish? No, I'd rather have extra.
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach.
Really? I thought that sucked.
Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you.
Let's hope not.
Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible.
His breathing and maintaining balance? This feels like Demon Slayer now.
He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents.
Oh no.
In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attacks should pose no threat to you.
Thank you. I will not underestimate him.
Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that defies all known principles. The world is a truly mysterious place, it seems, and one will always encounter that which is still unknown.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods, and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions. My apologies. You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters.
Yep.
For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may have regarding Inazuma.
I am indeed in the dark, so please enlighten me. Yes.
So that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to tell you more. As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably, sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead.
Oh.
In the outset, supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro-Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? Not to mention, with no new Electro-Visions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
Oh my god, Paimon, dude, disrespectful.
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel.
Oh.
Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people?
I don't know.
It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro-Archon before?
Not sure.
With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about the tournament!
I would have to forfeit and I would have been pissed.
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together.
Sure, let's go.
Very well. Let's go. I wish to see who will obtain the vision.
Not me. because that's not what we came here for. Follow the wind, enter the arena to fight the final person.
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please! We've reached the climax of the Crux clash! This is the final match! We've seen many exciting battles today, and now, at long last, the two finalists have emerged.
Stomach shush.
Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen her, her reputation knows no bounds. She strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of her name causes even Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face. Introducing Liyue's traveling hero!
Me not looking intimidating at all.
Wow!
I've been waiting for this moment.
You know what this moment reminds me of? I don't know if anybody's ever seen The Boys, but I think her name is Starlight or whatever. That face and just her outfit just reminds me of that so much in this moment.
I'm sure everyone witnessed her thrilling match in the semifinals. But today's final round will surely take things up a notch. As for our other combatant, he still hasn't arrived. Oh, come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. This is the finals. Apologies, everyone just sit tight.
Maybe they got the match time mixed up. Maybe they're too intimidated to show up for the finals. Nope, I don't think that's what it is.
We've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Why? Why can't we just get our ride, please?
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this. Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
Did he really snatch it up while no one was looking and leave? That swiftness everybody was talking about.
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
That's crazy.
Huh? Did somebody steal it? Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beto.
Ooh.
No need to worry.
The last person who had that look was Lisa, and it didn't end well.
Escape nature's watchful gaze. The culprit has only acted recently. They will not have gotten far. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
Well, if you insist. I'll leave the matter to you then. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
If you would, please come with me.
But we're on an island. Where could he have possibly run to?
Come with me. I can sense the winds are coming.
Oh, and there he goes on that weird stuff again.
Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
Come on. Oh, there's a lot. Wait. Oh, is it him? Bro, chill. If it's him, hold on a sec. Hold on, 1 second. I'm gonna just eat a granola bar. Just 1 second. You know, Nature's Valley. Yeah.
Step on up.
Ooh.
be such a brute.
I'm gonna die. Lisa's gonna die if we don't get this together. Barbara!
Let the show
Not Barbara! She don't deserve it. I see you. No, 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 no. Paimon, shush. Ooh. But first, give it the wrong thing.
just as I expected.
I don't care. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh. I don't have to deal with you, so I won't.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
There's
You
more?
can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This
Ooh.
way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
I almost failed because of that. Are you serious?
They're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In
That's
which
not as
case,
bad.
Please stand back.
Stand back where? Where are you? Oh, down here.
Another
Over
test.
here. Let the magic begin.
You're open.
The cold never bothered me anyway. Come here. See, now look at you. I had to bring Frozen into this. Because you just wanted to be doing too much. Oh, deserved it. Deserved it. Oh my god, I deserve that. My spirit, something in my spirit is like, no, I can't let that slide.
Freeze.
Get crazy on him like I know you can be Lisa. Come on.
Freeze.
Don't be such a brute.
The wrong test subject.
Surprise! Yeah!
Nope, leave me alone.
You caught up with me? How is that possible?
That slow turn and scare.
I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
Okay, Pocahontas.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Your vision. Drat! If I only had a vision. Or, if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. And on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you.
Dag, he roasted him eloquently. Ooh, that's gotta sting.
In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist. Namely speed, stealth, and style.
You...
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine, fine. I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters. I fought my way to the finals and...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent.
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then you showed up. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance.
but I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you and Beto. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me.
Hand it over.
After all I went through to get it? I think not.
There'll be consequences if you resist any further. Just do as we say and there'll be no further consequences. Yeah, because I don't care enough.
Really?
If you give it up, we'll let you go.
Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
Yep. Find yourself a real job, buddy.
According to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
I'll let him do it. I ain't say nothing about that.
Huh? You're not serious, are you?
He might be. He really might be. I don't know him that well.
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet.
Okay, he really might be serious.
It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
He speaks so eloquently, but he's so harsh and scary. Like, it makes him scarier.
Whoa, whoa! We don't need to go that far, do we?
It's giving Shinha vibes all over again.
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel.
And then
If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
I didn't even... You better fight this one, because I didn't even say nothing. That's crazy. As usual, I get thrown into it.
Step on up! Yeah! Cue the spotlight! Surprise!
Now that was a good fight.
No, no. Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please.
He might. Like I said, I don't know him that well.
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Yet still the gods do not bestow their favor upon him. Put down the vision and leave. I've changed my mind. No further punishment for you.
He sounds so sad about it.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment?
Just drop it. Just drop it,
It's up
dude.
to you. Such willingness is commendable and fits the way of the samurai.
No need for that. Thank you for releasing me. You truly are generous.
Leaves in a frenzy.
Paimon doesn't get it. Were you just trying to scare him?
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just testing all possibilities while the vision remained in his hands. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. I thought it may be an opportunity for him to awaken the vision. But unfortunately, nothing happened.
So you were playing this all along. What was that? Y'all saw that?
Yes.
I think it was that
wanted to know
thing.
whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened. From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment. I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless vision reawakening. After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured that nothing is impossible. Come, why don't you give it a try? Let's see if you can give me the answer I'm hoping for.
Let's see.
The vision didn't seem to respond at all.
I see. So you are also unable to rekindle the vision.
We didn't even hold it. Like, let me hold it. You know, rub it like a genie lamp or something. You know, just give me like 5 minutes with it.
No matter. This was expected. I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
Why are you so attached to this?
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
The story begins with an old friend. He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity.
Y'all see that
While
thing?
I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god.
Oh,
Perhaps
it's
one
so
day, I may come
sad.
to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha.
It's just another way of saying I do as I please. All right then, it's time we returned.
Yeah, you good,
Do not
bro?
let my feelings trouble you. But thank you.
That's so sad. His friend died trying to beat the Shogun. Wow, that's crazy. You couldn't have waited for me to get back to the arena. He left me here. Selfish. It's giving selfish. So lately, I know this is going to be crazy and it's not some new thing that's been discovered on this planet, but it's been discovered by me, okay? I made Ponyo's, I think it's honey milk tea. Dude. I put a splash of sugar-free vanilla syrup, cinnamon. Oh, and that honey, I don't know, maybe it's the brand of honey I use, I don't know, but I've been addicted. It reminds me of like how homemade rice pudding tastes. It's so good. Oh, here we are. Journey's over. Story's over. Back to business.
Huh? Did Beta leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang.
Oh.
It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention. Captain Beto was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one another.
But still, Captain Beto was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion. She had been looking forward to it for quite some time.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final round. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize took hold in his mind. In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
Huh? So that's what happened? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified, and our hero here is the champion.
Yay!
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but not like this.
It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
she's not
As the
satisfied
saying
now.
goes,
I am.
Honor given is honor deserved. Now, let me go prepare the champion's medal to award you.
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beto is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. She is a woman of her word. But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip.
Jeez.
In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just with the power of her mind?
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest. Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time. You will be notified once all the preparations have been made.
So all their fighting and arguing basically created all the nations. Like, she can control weather because of thunder, obviously. But and Zhongli, or Rex Lapis, had a whole fit, and now there's a bunch of stones everywhere.
In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue in the...
God, why do I keep doing that?
Thank you. May both our journeys prove meaningful.
Let's hope.
One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
Oh, I know what that means. Be prepared, because it's gonna beat you. It's gonna beat you down. And pride and spirit. Woo! And we are finished. I think. Ask Catherine for information on going to... Oh! We're not done. Nope, we're not done. Like, it didn't take us that long. A little fight here and there. That's how I like them, honestly. I feel like it gets the story moving.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler?
About traveling to Inazuma.
Yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct?
Yes.
Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
You're dry and have zero information. God, Catherine, get a new job.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beto will be taking to Inazuma, right?
Yes.
Oh, is that right? Well, it's an honor to meet you. The fleet has nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway. Captain Beto sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Seems Beto is the captain of her word.
Of course. There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement.
Why it gotta be the depths of the abyss? Catherine!
Until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ad Astra Adabiscuit, I'ma miss you! And your dry ass personality.
Oh, it's kinda hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
Not that often, no we don't.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
It's the fact that she already knew where she was gonna be. I knew it.
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma? See? There's no need to get all sappy now.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyun Stone Forest.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
Ooh. Okay, you guys, I think we're done. No, I'm just playing. Alright, we're gonna go. So, given that this might be the end coming up, what did you guys think of the quest? Was it nice? Did you enjoy it? I enjoyed it. For once, when it's not a bunch of like frustrated fighting, you know, again and again and again and again. This game, it makes it more enjoyable again. Especially for the story. It's like after beating all that, you're just like, you're not even in the mood for dialogue. And that's what I was really hoping this game would not turn into. I didn't want it to be just like constant fighting.
Ah, you finally made it.
Yes.
All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already.
Wait, why are we apologizing? We were busy doing stuff. It's an honor to be aboard.
Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations. Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Anchors away!
We're going. Whoa. The first person view? Okay. Oh, Casa, hi. Hey, buddy. Of course, we gotta have the peach shot. That thing, dang it. Okay, not the front. Come on, be decent. After braving the raging thunderstorm, the Alcor finally comes into port. We didn't even get a chance to see it! Whoa! Wow. I don't like that up there. Toma! I have you already.
Oh, hi there.
I gotta level him up though.
So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Shush!
You can blame your almighty Shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
What?
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. Seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Nice to meet you, Toma.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
Toma, don't flirt with me.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
I was like, wait, who is she talking about?
Oh, right.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Look forward to seeing you again. Please don't leave me.
Fair seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye.
If Paimon's ready, she's like, where's the food at?
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Wait, did she just say the down low? Hold on. That took me off guard.
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried.
Ugh.
So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
I'm feeling nervous, right? Whoa. Okay, you guys. It looks like I'm gonna stop here. Ooh, but first, you don't mind if I take that, do you? You didn't see a thing. Didn't see a thing. Okay. Well, looks like I'm gonna stop it here. Wow. That's we gotta get. Come on, Electro with Electro. Yeah, okay. Even though we all know Lisa's crazy, we're working on her problems. We have her in therapy now. We're trying. Is it working? I don't know. Maybe. Nope. Still in Delulu land. Come back to us, Lisa, please. Okay, dun, 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 dun. We have made it to the end of this Archon quest. We have finally made it to Inazuma. So far, upon just looking at these, I can tell the landscape's going to be very pretty, but difficult. Especially by that little thunder tower up there. That doesn't look too fun to play with. But thank you. This was a short one. I mean, kind of, even though it was kind of spread out across different parts. It was pretty short in the end, so I was really happy about that. Like I said, when it gets all the fighting and stuff and you've already like raged 1,000 times and then there's just a bunch of dialogue, it just takes you out of the immersion of the story personally. But you know, it also could be that I just suck, you know. Tomato, 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 tomato. Anyway, please make sure to give this a thumbs up as well as hit that subscribe button and that bell button. That way you guys are always notified when I'm making new content. And to head on over to Instagram to just enjoy my daily life and some memes, and to head on over to Discord where we chit chat and talk about games and other things. Spoilers that I'm not allowed to even look at. They are very hard on me about that one. So, and I listen, I swear I listen, I promise I don't know anything. But anyway, thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I know I didn't talk as much in this one. Like I said, allergies were going crazy and I was having some connection issues, as well as you probably have seen throughout the video. Hopefully I can fix that for you guys, or at least cut around it. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video in Inazuma. I will see you guys then. Bye.